Good morning, all of you. How are you all? So here we are super excited to launch the Saturday Lives from today. That is the magic of logic. Now, what we are going to do, this is to the point YouTube Lives every Saturday so as to clear up the concepts and make your base foundation super perfect. Here we will cover up the topics related to accounts, costing, taxation, which are my core areas since last 21 years. And the main focus is all the exams which are upcoming, like November 23, May 24 onwards, the new syllabus is coming. But in my subjects, direct taxation, costing, there is no change. It is the same. But there are concepts when the results are out and when students say, we are not able to perform, we worked really hard, what went wrong one day before exam, or how was the balance of the mind and confidence and everything in those 3.5 hours of exam. 3 hours of exam, 15 minutes before you get the reading time and all. So a lot of tips you will be getting over here in these live and you can chat with us. 1 second. I'll keep the chat box on so that all the comments I can take up, and those who want, we are streaming it here. So those who want it from here, they can. Yeah. So just, it will be very fruitful half an hour. We are going to explain you. I am going to explain you some very nice concept, and the way it will fit into your mind is, let them ask those concepts in the problems in the MCQs. You will be surely be able to crack it. And these series are planned with all the feedbacks from the students. And once I complete the concept in 10 to 15 minutes, whatever may be required, I'll take all the live question and answers on whatever you need help for your exam preparation, planning, and all. So without taking much time, let us begin. Today, we are taking up the topic from taxation, that is your salary chapter. Whenever we start the salary chapter, compute the salary income, it's like basic, DA, commission, then allowances, perquisites, retirement benefit, right? Now, when you take these allowances and perquisites and all, very important is your basic salary should be correct. Otherwise, the whole problem goes wrong. Years of teaching experience and the chapter wise exam experience and all what I have seen is, suppose an employee is retiring in December 22, then you have to take the salary for 9 months, April to December. By mistake in the flow, if you take it for 12 months, gone. And if your basic is wrong, related to basic, all your calculations for RFA, HRA, perquisites or gratuity, everything will go wrong. So be careful about this point. Second thing is, so many times they give the scaling, that this is the pay scale of the employee. And then students say, ma'am, kuch to out of question aaya tha, and we could not just compute the basic salary only correctly. So let us see that now. Okay. So every Saturday when we are meeting for this live class, it will be live at 12 o'clock. In case if I have some other schedule, and if it is in the evening or little earlier than this, you will get to know everything in our Telegram channel or in our YouTubes and wherever you are connected, any of our social media, surely you'll get the link. Okay, right. So promise me that you will make the best of these live classes. Open your notepad, write this concept, and I challenge you, the concepts which I'm going to pick up in the Saturday series will be awesomely helpful for you, and they will bring a different kind of result. Okay, right. So get up, and here we begin. I'm sharing my notebook. Hope you all are. If you're watching it as a recording, pause the video, get the notepad, get into that, and I'll tell you some tricks and all for the exam also later on, whatever I have observed and whatever is my experience. All right, so as we launch, let us write the name of this. This is like magic of logic. See, whenever you solve or you write a formula and all, there is some logic behind that. The purpose. If you understand the purpose, you will not have to learn the format or the formula. Automatically, it will click and you will definitely complete the paper in 3 hours. So let us begin with the first one here. Today, I'm taking up salary chapter in income tax, helpful for interfinal all the students. And we call it as pay scale grading system. Now, what is this pay scale grading system? Okay. Suppose an employee, I'm taking an example on my own, nothing is written, it's all coming out of my mind. And similar examples are there in our booster notes. Okay. So when you get that, you will enjoy reading that booster notes book also. Okay. So let us take an example that Rahul has joined MNC company with salary rupees 20,500, 25,000 on 1st April, or sorry, 1st January 2021. Are you all with me? See, we can't say that all the employees should join from April to March because our financial year is April to March. So Rahul has joined the organization in January 21 with 20,000 salary. And pause and think about it. What do you mean by this pay scale? 20,000 500 25,000. What is it? Tell me. Yes, right? See, it's not that, ma'am, live is going on and we don't want to give the answer below or whatever it is. It is when a teacher is asking you to think, pause and think. I'm not here to test your knowledge. I'm here to share my knowledge and enhance your knowledge and skills for the exams, for your preparations in the corporate world also. Right? But when I say think deep, that will like अंदर से कुछ और जागेगा कि क्या करना है. What do you mean by this package? This package says that your salary is January 21 to December 2021, 20,000 rupees. Excuse me. Basic. And every year it will increase by 500 rupees. Okay. So January 2022 to December 2022, your salary will be 20,500 per month. January 2023 to December 2023, it will be 25,000, 21,000 per month. So every year, your salary is increasing by 500 till 25,000. After that, I can add one more grade. Later on, your salary could be 20,000, 35,000. Means after 25,000, you have already worked in the company for 5 years. So instead of increasing 500, they can increase 1000 per year. This is just an additional part. Now, in exam, if they give you this is the problem, and from here your answer is starting. And if they ask you, what is the basic salary of Rahul? Hot favorite question for MCQs in CA, CMA, interfinal, all the exams. I've seen so many MCQs and this is like super. So now what will be the basic salary for the previous year or financial year 22-23? So now 20 to 23, your year starts from what? 1st April 22 to 31st March 2023. Are you all with me? Rahul started working on January 21, December 21, 20,000. 22, it is like 20,500, and 23, every year your salary is increasing by 500 rupees from January. But our financial year is what? Financial year is like April to March. Now, okay. Now what we are doing is, what will be the salary from April 22 to December 22? It will be 20,500 per month into 9. How much is it coming? Use the same calculator while you learn, which you are going to use in final exam. This is a small tip in between, but sincerely I'm telling you, and just follow what I say. Promise. You will get good results कि वही calculator use करो जो final exam है. अभी कहीं से कुछ कर लिया. In my live class, when there are 75 students, hardly 20 students are calculating and saying the answer. Remaining all are writing. Okay, they're all writing whatever the other student is saying. Tell me who is going to do the calculation for you all in final exam, dear students. So make sure you do the calculation with a teacher. Dipti ma'am to calculate करके answer लिखेंगे. Final exam में आपको भी calculate करना है, and learn all the functions, m plus, m minus, everything in this calculator. Okay. Now, what is your basic salary, dear students? 20,500 into 9. Why 9 months? From April to December 22. It is 20,500 into 9. That is 1,84,500. And now 1st January 23 to 31st March 23. Oh, sorry, I did one mistake in writing here the date. Once again, April 22 to December 22, it is 20,500 per month. Yera. Up January to March, it is 21,000 into 3. Total 12 month salary we want. So 21,000 into 3, that is 63,000 plus 184,500. So what is your gross salary? Suppose there is only basic. Of course, there will be DA, allowances, perquisites, all. But what will be your gross salary? Gross salary is 2,47,500. And now you start the problem. This is your basic. अब इसके पीछे DA, bonus, commission and all. Look at this and tell me. Please comment below if this concept is clear or not. All clear, or at least type and say AC. You will wonder what awesome concepts I'm going to bring here. Age of the capital asset is doubt for students. If age of the capital asset is clear, they will definitely calculate long-term, short-term properly. Deduction, students are confused whether it is 80 TTA or B. So like this very crucial areas where students need help, I am here to help you. So note this down, pause this video and write this example. Make a very nice, colorful, whatever pens you use, and make a book for YouTube learning. Surely this is to the point and best knowledge. And please don't think कि हाँ मैम कान में लगा के सुन लिया बात हो गई. No. To sink it, ink it. You have to write 3 hours of exam. लिखना है. तो अभी भी लिखो. अगर कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आ गया है, just observe that what you are learning by listening and seeing the screen, or what you are learning by writing. There's a whole lot of difference. I know, dear students, once you qualify, you have so many Computax, Tally, these, that softwares which are giving you ready sections and calculations. Old में इतना टैक्स आ रहा है, regime में, नए में सब कुछ तो ready मिलेगा. तो डिग्री के लिए तो करो. For a wonderful life, you need to clear your CA final or CMA final 8 subjects. For that, inter 8 subjects. For that, this. And something is there inside you. That's why you cleared your foundation and all, and you are at here. Are you getting what? So, पीछे मुड़ने का तो सवाल ही नहीं है. Just last week the results are out. And in case if you are stuck up for anything, sorry for the disturbance in the live. 1 second, just wait. Just 1 second, yes. Thank you so much, dear students, for waiting. So just, yeah, 1 second. Yeah, some of the students want to take up the example, what we have done in the class also. 1 minute, I will share the notes, what we have. One minute, dear students. Okay, here I am with the example from our material. Please check the screen if you can. Okay. Payscale grading system. Are you all with me? एक ही बार efforts लगा के 10-15 मिनट लगा के सीख लो and you are like done with. It is a system where increment scale is pre-known to the employees. He joined in January 2021 with 50,000, 500, 55,000. Means, say the employee joined with 50,000 salary, 500 it will increase every year till the basic salary becomes 55,000, and after that 1,000. Ma'am, ये सब मालूम है, बहुत easy है, तो revision हो गया साथ में, right? Now your salary from January 21 to December 21 will be 50,000. January 22 onwards, 22 पूरा आपका सैलरी कितना होगा? 50,500. 23 में कितना होगा? 51,000. Now, what is your salary from April 22 to December 22? 50,500 into 9. And what is your salary from January 23 to March 23? 51,000 into 3. So 1,53,000, and this, your basic salary is 6,07,500. Isn't this another example for you? And if it is asked in MCQ, you can work orally. If required in your answer sheet, you can make a small working note and work it. Did you follow this question? Right? So that's the concept of pay scale grading system. Pause the video, put your comments below. If you feel this way of conceptual learning is helpful to you, share it with your friends. Now coming to today's mentoring is just last week the results are out. Okay, right? Now two important factors is whenever the results are not up to the mark or something is going wrong, बहुत बुरा लगता है, हारना किसी को अच्छा नहीं लगता है. कभी दीप्ति मैम से पूछे, आप पढ़ाते हैं, सालों से पढ़ा रहे हैं. So many of my students are qualified and I meet them as colleagues when we all go for the new trainings, right? For the new topics and upcoming, even I go to upgrade my knowledge. They also come, ma'am, I was in 2010 batch, I was in 2013 batch. कभी आपने पूछा दीप्ति मैम भी 2 बार फेल हुए हैं CA फाइनल में, right? So I can feel that how it is, and especially listening to all the comments and the demotivation what our parents are also going on. along with us. Definitely, I can feel that. ले लो, एक week रोना है रो लो, जो करना है करो. Ultimately, turn back and see. Like this, you have faced toughness in school times, in your foundation time, in your inter time. Ever have you given up? Whatever it was the story, but then after some time, if you turn back and look back, like these many times tough situation have come and you have overcome that. That's why you are here. So are you going to give up now? And there is universe, there's a second blessing. You all know that whatever religion you trust or whatever, which is working for you all. So make sure you don't give up. Now it's not कि just don't give up. तो मैम हम करें क्या? सबसे पहली बात, after your result is out, take a pause, sit and you yourself evaluate what should have gone wrong. Was my preparation not up to the mark? Like I need to acquire the knowledge of the subject? Then please do it. Don't take a shortcut कि कैसे करके भी 200 मार्क आ जाए और इंटर क्लियर हो जाए. इसी के बड़े पप्पा आपके लिए वेट कर रहे हैं. When you know how to compute income of individual, it is companies. When you know branch accounting, you know, inter-branch, foreign branch and all, that's the same holding subsidiary in accounts. In costing, the more better you know marginal and standard, you can do decision making in final. If you need coaching, take coaching. If you feel no, you needed to do more writing practice, then do that. If you feel no, you need to write more tests to get into the mindset. Individually, I know the subject, but when it is coming collectively, I'm getting confused. Do that. If you feel no, you are disturbed with other things and you are not that confident one day before exam or while choosing the question 15 minutes before exam or while writing the 3 hours of exam, one question you were not getting and it was not easy for you. Kare chal chhod isko jaane de, hum next question karte hain. So that zid and somewhere you feel, then learn some pranayam, learn some breathing technique, whatever you want to learn. Art of Living's basic courses are there, Shivani is there, and Ramakrishna Math is there. जहाँ से सीखना है सीखो, online करना है करो. They can learn these beautiful techniques which will help you to balance your mind. See, you all are in awesome profession. Whatever says, no, this market is like this and this is saturation, nothing doing. Act, feel, behave as if you already have it. You are the co-author. Of course, the life and destiny and all is there, but you are also co-authoring your life with God, right? The farmer is putting the seed. God is not coming and putting. But later on, the seeds will grow, sunlight will come, proper watering will be done. So few things we are doing, few things God are doing. Let us do our part super duper well. If you like these kind of the conceptual learning, then download Concept Classes app, check whatever best you need. You need test series, you need conceptual learning, and these concepts what I have picked up, let me do one more announcement. Very soon I'm coming up with a book wherein all the gist concepts of all the chapters which will be very helpful for repetition. I've completed house property, I've completed business head, I've completed capital gain. Now I'm into deductions, but you know, sometimes it's so good to just in 15 minutes revise all the gist of house property, or in half an hour just revise all the add less format of the business head. So what repetition is required, that we are coming up in a book format called as Sarthi, which will be launched very soon for all of you. And all the announcements and all the lives, and you just have a look at last few reels what I have made. What is the most pinching doubt for the students, ma'am? Income tax allowed hai ya nahi? STT allowed hai ya nahi? And to clear that, I make a reel. So to the point, best knowledge I'm getting. This is all from my side. Now, before I close this, one thing I want to hear from all of you is, for this upcoming November 23 exam, or those who are writing CMA exam, what is exactly you need? Can you evaluate and tell me? August, September, October, and right now today is 15th of July. 3.5 months are there. In that, I feel core preparation is 3 months. 15th July to 15th October. 15th July to 15th August, 15th September, 15th October. 3 core months you have for preparation. And then 15th October onwards, it's like solving the RTPs, the MTPs, the past exam paper, writing 10 minutes test on any of the topic. Many things are there to be done. Okay, then what exactly do you need at this point, right? Of course, there is too much noise in the market. Then you have to choose कि किसका concept आपको समझ में आ रहा है, where you are developing that high energy, that trust, that if you join a crash course also, you will get daily motivation and promise you will come on track. And if we decide to take crash course, which will be more helpful for you? Accounts, costing, taxation, what? I have my plans and I'm working according to that. That's why I'm here for this YouTube live called as the magic of logic. You understand? Did you understand the logic of the grading system? Yes, right? Then please type and put this message, the magic of logic. Below this, I will be motivated to bring more of these best concepts for all of you. Do share this video with all your friends whom you feel 2 marks MCQ this is. And when students come and tell me, no, ma'am, I got 58 in taxation because I attempted 85 marks paper. Had I attempted 100 marks, then mujhe exemption to mil hi jata. Then, and before I close, one crucial question which students are asking now is that whether to go for one group or both group. Frankly speaking, one-to-one I can answer better looking at your mark sheets. Literally, with yours, what I do is like a doctor gives you prescription, I can look at your mark sheet, I can have a live class with you and I can guide you. No charges for this and all. Our number is there in the description. You can put a message, book an appointment, and 30 minutes, definitely I can guide you to the point. But one thing is, dear students, your parents are your well-wishers. Second best well-wishers are your teachers. I am also a mom first and then ma'am. But the thing is, you know yourself best. If you feel you have already done group 2 preparation from June, July after your exams were over, and now group 1, you need 1.5 months time enough for revision and 1.5 months core more group 2 you will prepare, go for both the groups. Please don't write both the groups. Please don't write both the groups just for the sake कि my parents are saying कि एक बार ये करके देख ले. They are innocent. They are your well-wishers, but they don't know. They don't know exactly the technicality of the professional exams. So you take a decision. You feel, no, ma'am, I cannot handle the pressure of 8 subjects. And my students' interviews are there in the Echo series, Success Echo series. 15 minute ka hai, dekho aap. So many students, they write one group after another and they get exemption in all the 4 subjects. So if you don't aim for that ranks and all, it's okay. You are another category. वैसे भी लोग हैं, वो भी लाइफ में बहुत अच्छा करते हैं. सब जो rankers हैं, वो ही अच्छा करते हैं, ऐसा नहीं है. And with due lot of love to the rankers also who are working very hard. But everyone will not fit into that category. So you are in which category? If you feel, no, I cannot handle 8 subjects, but 4 subjects I will work so well. When I go for internship, I can say, no, sir, I have not written both the groups together, but I have got exemption in accounts. I've got 95 marks in accounts. I've got 82 marks in tax. That's awesome. Right? I hope I'm giving you all the correct guidance. My blessings and wishes to each one of you. Thank you so much for watching the video till this end. And I already have my list ready. What are the concepts I'm going to discuss in the next classes? It will not be only related to taxing. Costing also, even if you're writing final exam, these costing concepts, what I will discuss at, हाँ ma'am कभी इंटर में पढ़े थे वेरिएबल और फिक्स्ड और ये सेमी वेरिएबल को ऐसे सेग्रीगेट करते हैं. That will, hit and perfectly you will be doing awesomely well. Don't you think with right kind of the mentoring and correct guidance, you can do best of in the exam? But then in this noise, you have to make choice. In this noise, you have to make a choice. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for being with us for the last half an hour. And we will see you in the next week in this series called as magic of logic. So what is the magic behind this logic? Let us unfold the petal every week. All the best to all of you, dear students. Thank you so much. All my blessings are with all of you. You will do awesomely well in your life and you will rock, let me tell you. Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.